Here we go, boys. The Nintendo Switch. Just got this bad boy, just picked it up from Best Buy. Nintendo Switch Zelda. Got Super Bomber Arm. Switch 1, 2, and had to pick up the Pro Controller. So, let's get into a little unboxing of all these things. And I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, we'll do it a little different this time. First I'm going to do the games. We'll do the Pro Controller. And we'll do the Switch for last. So, let's start off with 1, 2 Switch. Get up in here, see what this is about. And we'll just look at, see what's in the casing, see the size of these cartridges, and see how everything goes. Hold on 1 second, we need to put some stuff in the trash bag. Alright, we're back. Let's go. So it was actually, it looks like it's showing 28 games. 28 games. Wow. Look how small this thing is. This thing is tiny. Wow. That's a tiny game. That's a tiny cartridge. I guess you gotta be that tiny for on the go. Let's put it back in here. But it looks like they got 28 games on here. It's showing 1 through 28. 1, 2 Switch. See the front, see the back. I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing this with my little girl. Let's put this down. Let's go to Super Bomberman, which I've never played, but it did look fun when I saw everybody else playing it. Let's check this out. Take this one. The front of the case. The back, you get 1 to 8 players locally, 1 to 4. Is that? I wonder what that means. 1 to 8 on the TV. 1 to 4 just using the console without the TV. Couple instructions what the buttons do when you're playing on it. Up and down using the joystick, and then of course the game. So over here to Zelda. And from all the reviews that I've heard for Zelda, now just to let y'all know, my favorite Zelda game was Ocarina of Time. That, and then there was Majora's Mask, and then Wind Waker. That's the back. Answer the call. And this is strictly just one player. Of course, no multiplayer Zelda. Just box art. Looks like it has something here. You could probably slide something in. Didn't have anything. But of course, this is going to be this is the first game I'm going to be playing. As soon as I hook my Switch up, I'm definitely going to be playing this first. I can't wait to play Zelda. Okay, so those are the games. Alright. Cool. Let's get into unboxing the controller. Let's start with this one. Some tapes on the side. Let's get it here. Let's get in there. Let's get this side going. Alright, that's that side. Let's get in here. Alright, that's that side. Peel it back. Get it going, get it going. There's a lot of boxes. Slides right out, nothing else in there. Put this in here. Alright. Comes with a USB, a mini USB. So you got your USB. Oh no, USB to Type-C USB. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see that. Type-C. I thought it was mini USB. USB. So you got there, and then of course you got the controller. And I like the grip. I like the rubber grip on it. It doesn't have the edges like the Xbox One. It kind of feels like the first, like the PlayStation controller, PlayStation 4 rubber. I just hope that this doesn't like rub off over time like the PS4 did, the PS4s. The buttons feel good, the placements feel good. They feel familiar, nice separation. Definitely be using this, definitely. Let's put this up here. Put this box out, move this out the way. Move this out the way. And let's on to the coup de grace. Alright, let's go. I don't want to shoot my serial number or nothing like that. I don't know if anybody can hack my joint, I don't know. But obviously you guys see showing you plug it in, set it up, simple instructions. Ooh, you open it up and there it is. Wow, the Nintendo Switch. You know what? Let's put this to the side. I'll get into that in a minute. Let's put it to the side. Let's see what else we got up in here. You got your HDMI cables. You got your power brick. USB Type-C for power. And you know what? I'll take this out while I'm at it. Move it to the side. USB Type-C. Small power brick. You know, for it to be, well, you know, you just got it. It's really a handheld, so that's not bad, even though it's a console. Small power brick. Let's see what else we got up in here. One of the Joy-Con grips is over here, and then we got the other Joy-Con grip. So you got one for each side. You got buttons on top. Got the wrist strap. Let's see how those work. What's this? This is the grip, the Joy-Con grip itself. So you slide them in here, and we'll look at that in a minute. Get this knife out the way. Safety manual. We don't read safety manuals. And this is the dock. And this thing is small. Alright, this is here. Here is the dock. This is from the side. I don't know if you could, no, you can't see that, but you know what, hold on 1 second. 1 second, let me get a light up in there. Hold up. Okay, here it is. There's the inside of it. You can see that's where it charges, and you can play at the docking station. USB, 2 USBs on the side. Nintendo Switch. Let's see what's on the back. Your cables could come out this way, or you could route it to the back. They got this little slot. You just pull it right down, slides down very easily. You actually got, put this on here again. You actually got your Type-C and USB 3.0, and then your HDMI up in there. So that's not bad at all. That's not bad. USB 3.0, and you got the Type-C. So you got your dock. We got our wrist straps. We got our docking station. We're gonna put all of this in. Let's put these to the back right here. And move on to this bad boy. First, let's get the Joy-Cons. Not bad. Let me see how it is playing with it. This is kind of, you know, my hands are big. It's not too bad, but it's still small, especially up here. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's do this. Let's put one of these on and see if that helps. This is my first time doing it, so that's not right. And you slide it off. And I can't slide it off. So that's not right. But that, actually that does work. That is a lot better. Because if you notice, last time I was like this, now I'm like this, I'm more flat. That's a lot better, but it's still small. I don't recommend it. That's one Joy-Con. You got the other Joy-Con right here. Same situation. Same thing with the wrist strap. Of course, you got your buttons right here. And last but not least, what we've all come to wait and see, baby. The Nintendo Switch. You got your charging port at the bottom. Speakers. Little stand that CNET was playing. I don't know if you guys see the little thing about CNET playing with this, trying to make like bloopers. Of course, your SD card goes in right there. Slides in on the side. You can put your controllers on the side. And it's nice and small. It's not bad. Let me clear this up and get some of this, show you how some of this stuff connects. Hold on one second. Alright guys, I'm just going to show you how everything kind of interconnects with it all. I'm going to start off with the Joy-Con grip. We're just going to slide them right in. Snaps right into place. Slide this in, snaps right into place. Actually, this is comfortable. It's comfortable, you're kind of used to this. Now, of course, compared to the Pro Controller, obviously, if you look at the analog, they're about the same distance. The only real difference is these buttons. Like this is more over here, and then this is more over here. So it's a little different. Like if you're playing like this and you're used to doing this right here, you know, it's a little bit more free motion. With this one right here, you're moving up, you're moving down, which is not bad if you get used to it, but most gamers, you want to do a longer session, it's going to be like this. Like this will work good for my little girl. You know her hands are small. This will work perfect for her. Little IR thing. You got your LNR up here. So this would be nice, better for her, not of a wide angle. So that's nice for her. Of course, let me slide this out. And try and do this off screen. Okay guys, I'm back. I was having trouble sliding this stuff out, and I'm trying to figure out, well, how the hell do you slide it out? And I turned it around, they got these little buttons up here. These right here, and you actually have to push down on them, and then you could pull it up. I don't know if you can see that, but let me pull it and show it to you closer. See, there's the button right there. You actually got to push down on it, and then you'll be able to slide it right up and slide it out. So that's good to know. I'm over here trying to break the thing. When you're using these, make sure you match up the plus and the minus. These slide in and they have this little button that if you push it up, it locks it. But if you leave it down and you can push the button on the back, it allows you to slide it right off. You know what? Let's do this. I don't want to get smudges on my screen just yet. I'm gonna put this in right here. Slides in very smooth. I want to put these on the side and see how they look all together. And there it is. And playing it like this, very wide, handheld game. It's wide enough to where you don't feel like you're close, and you got a big enough screen to do something. I'm really gonna test this handheld mode this weekend, playing Zelda. I'm gonna start off on the big screen first, and then I'm gonna work my way down to here. I really want to play. I can't wait to play Zelda. I've been fiending to play a new Zelda game, and I've heard 10 out of 10 everywhere for this game. They just love it. But that's it. Let me put this back in the dock. Let's do this. So we got our Switch, which is right here with your Joy-Cons. It comes with the grip, 2 wrist straps, your AC cable, your HDMI. Of course, you got your Pro Controller, and your Pro Controller also comes with a Type-C to USB, plugs right in here, charge and play. And got my games. Definitely Zelda, Super Bomberman, Switch 1, 2. Gonna play these all weekend long. Definitely putting in a lot of time with Zelda. From what I heard is take your time with Zelda, because it's off the chain. Don't rush it. Take your time. And guys, that's my unboxing. Switch, Pro Controller, Zelda, Bomberman, Switch 1, 2. Let's move this over to the side. Got it all right here. Here we go. And they all fell. And that's what I get. But, fellas, I'm about to dig into this. Y'all have a good one. Holla at your boy.